Microaggressions are brief, everyday exchanges that send denigrating messages to individuals based on their group identity. These can be comments, actions, or even non-verbal cues that convey negative stereotypes or assumptions. They are often subtle and unintentional, making them difficult to address directly. But their impact can be significant, affecting mental health and overall well-being. These interactions can make individuals feel marginalized, othered, and unsafe, especially in the workplace. Over time, this can erode trust and morale. Understanding microaggressions is crucial for fostering inclusive and respectful work environments. It requires awareness and active effort from everyone. These seemingly small acts of exclusion can accumulate over time, leading to feelings of isolation, stress, and decreased job satisfaction. This can have long-term effects on an individual's career and personal life. They can also contribute to a hostile work environment, hindering productivity and collaboration. Addressing microaggressions is essential for a healthy workplace culture. Recognizing these subtle forms of bias is the first step towards creating a more equitable workplace for everyone. Continuous education and open dialogue are key to making lasting change. Microinsults are subtle, often unconscious remarks or behaviors that convey rudeness, insensitivity, or demean a person's racial heritage, cultural background, or identity. These remarks can be so subtle that the person delivering them may not even realize the harm they are causing. They are often disguised as compliments, but carry an underlying message of prejudice. This makes them particularly insidious, as they can be easily dismissed or overlooked.
You speak English so well. This comment, though seemingly positive, implies that it is surprising for someone of their background to be fluent.
An example is telling a black colleague, "You're so articulate," implying surprise at their eloquence. This can be particularly hurtful, as it suggests that eloquence is unexpected from someone of their race. Another instance is complimenting a woman's outfit by saying, "That's a bold choice for the office," suggesting her attire is inappropriate. This can undermine her confidence and professionalism. These backhanded compliments, though seemingly innocuous, can leave individuals feeling undermined and disrespected. Over time, they can contribute to a toxic work environment, eroding trust and morale among employees. Unlike microinsults, microassaults are more direct and deliberate. These are explicit racial derogations characterized primarily by a violent verbal or non-verbal attack meant to hurt the intended victim. They are intentional acts of aggression meant to intimidate and degrade.
This could manifest as using racial slurs, displaying offensive symbols, or making discriminatory jokes. Even if these acts are not directed at a specific individual, they create a hostile and unsafe environment for everyone.
Section 4. Microinvalidations, dismissing experiences. These subtle yet harmful actions can have a profound impact on those who experience them. Microinvalidations are perhaps the most insidious form of microaggression. They often go unnoticed by those who perpetrate them, making them even more damaging. They are characterized by communications that exclude, negate, or nullify the psychological thoughts, feelings, or experiential realities of certain groups. This can lead to feelings of isolation and invalidation. These actions, whether intentional or unintentional, disregard the lived experiences of marginalized individuals. They can create an environment where people feel unwelcome and misunderstood. An example is telling a person of color who is speaking about racism, "I don't see color," which can be deeply invalidating. This statement invalidates their experiences and silences their voices, making them feel invisible. Another example is questioning a female colleague's emotional response by asking if it's that time of the month. This can be incredibly dismissive and hurtful. These statements, often made with good intentions, can be hurtful and dismissive. It's important to recognize and address these micro-invalidations to create a more inclusive and respectful environment for everyone. Section 5. Identifying and addressing microaggressions. Identifying and addressing microaggressions is crucial for fostering an inclusive workplace. Start by educating yourself on different forms of microaggressions.
Pay attention to your own biases and how your words and actions might affect others. When you witness a microaggression, speak up. This could be as simple as saying, "That's not okay," or "What you said was hurtful." If you're unsure how to respond in the moment, follow up with the person later.
Section 6. Creating an inclusive workplace. Creating an inclusive workplace requires continuous effort and commitment from everyone. Companies should invest in diversity training and create clear reporting mechanisms for microaggressions. Encourage open dialogue and create a safe space for employees to share their experiences. By fostering a culture of empathy, respect, and understanding, we can create workplaces where everyone feels valued, respected, and empowered to do their best work.